So, why does the summer solstice matter? I think for so many of us that grew up in Southern California, we
Yeah.
look forward to the first day of summer, which, schools used to always be timed to be released around June 21st, which is the official first day of summer usually. But beyond just the weather changing, it be officially time for us to play at the beach or play outdoors. Why does it even matter in this day and age?
Yeah. Well, it is considered the longest day of the year, right? Which symbolically and literally, it's the most amount of light, right?
Yeah,
So you have so much light. So it's a symbol of victory of light over darkness. So that's powerful.
that is.
And there are waves that like there's a in the year there's times where you can collect energy and prana. So the spring is like kind of the highest time of collecting the prana and the energy. That's why it's good to be outside and walk on the green grass and take good care of yourself, start getting more active. And then the next highest sort of tide of energy and prana in the year is the summer. So the way I look at it is these are the times where I want to work on my health. I want to do my breath work. I want to meditate. I want to collect as much energy as I can. It's like preparing yourself for the rest of the year, which fall you have a little bit less, and then winter would be like the least amount of prana that you can get and receive. Spring and summer are like the best times of year where you can improve your health, you can collect the prana, you can get the energy that's going to carry you through the rest of the year.
So, if we look at ourselves like a solar panel, this is the time that we need to soak up as much rays as possible
Yes,
to, run our facility through the winter. That's really
exactly.
interesting.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
never
When you
thought
know
that.
that, it's like, okay, it's like a little bit more, all right, you know what, maybe I am going to go out and take that walk instead of stay home. It's like, let me get outside. Let me do these things. Like, this is going to give me the energy for the whole rest of the year. And that you can use for your health, but also, it's your emotions, your energy, your attitude. We need that light throughout the whole year, especially in these times. There's so much that's changing. So we need to fortify ourselves. Yeah.
So, I always have heard that the days leading up to the summer solstice are really important and are really powerful. And we really need to have like our mindset correct. We need to not be dwelling on negativity. And we need to be getting really clear on what we want to be inviting in for the season between the summer solstice and the winter solstice. Is that correct?
Yes, you could look at like each the solstice and equinox, like each it's like a check-in, a marker, those 4 quarters, those 4 seasons. So, your spring would be a check-in time, your summer, because that's like the most amount of light. It's the peak. So to connect with your spirit, to set with your intention. And then, yeah, you're going to check in again that fall equinox, and then the winter solstice will be your other times of year where you reset and you connect. But it's sort of like this, it's like in the day, you have a white tide of energy from midnight until 12 noon, and it increases, 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 increases. And then there's less. The same thing in the year. So we've been in spring, we're going to summer. It's like the energy is culminating. We want to maximize on that time with our intention, with our practice, yeah, I love how you said that. You're preparing yourself, even in advance of that day to get ready. Yeah.
Or is
Yes.
it just, okay?
Yeah, it is a super powerful manifestation day. And then on top of that, this year, we're still like right in the waxing moon. I think the full moon is just right around there. So you have the waxing moon is from the new moon up into the full moon. And so the summer solstice this year is right at that like culmination. It's about to be the full moon. So you have even more like energy, power, emotions that you can use towards your health and towards your manifestation.
So does that mean every time it's a waxing moon, we have a little bit more manifestation power?
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. So that's another cycle, another tide that,
Yeah.
we can align with. And it's, again, it's like it affects us. But when you know about it, you can use that energy to like ride with life instead of sometimes feeling like, why are things not working? It's like, oh, just we need to be in harmony with nature.